Most people go through life never realizing the mind-blowing power hidden inside their own minds. A power that can shape your success, your health, your happiness, and your entire future, if you know how to use it. In this audiobook breakdown of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy, we're going to uncover that power and show you exactly how to use it. Chapter by chapter, you'll learn simple, practical steps to unlock your subconscious and transform your life from the inside out. Get ready, because once you understand this, nothing in your life will ever be the same. Chapter 1. The Treasure House Within You. Your subconscious mind is like a hidden treasure chest. Most people go through life without realizing how much power they carry inside. Joseph Murphy explains that everything you experience, success, happiness, even health, is shaped by what you allow into your subconscious mind. Think of your mind as two parts. The conscious mind. This is your thinking mind. It makes choices, analyzes situations, and decides what to focus on. The subconscious mind. This is the feeling, believing mind. It doesn't question. It simply accepts whatever the conscious mind tells it and turns those ideas into reality. Here's the key. Your subconscious mind works day and night, creating your life based on the thoughts and beliefs you feed it. If you constantly think negative, fearful thoughts, your subconscious accepts that and creates situations to match. But if you fill it with faith, confidence, and positivity, it works to bring those things into your life. Murphy shares stories of people who changed their lives simply by changing the messages they sent to their subconscious. Whether it was healing illness, attracting success, or overcoming fear, the principle was the same. What you impress on your subconscious will express in your life. The big takeaway from this chapter is simple. Your subconscious mind doesn't argue with you. If you believe something long enough, it becomes your reality. So, start planting the right thoughts. Instead of saying, "I can't," start saying, "I can." Instead of, "I am unlucky," say, "I attract good things." Over time, your subconscious begins to work with you, not against you. To sum it up, your subconscious mind is a powerful servant. What you feed it, through your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, shapes your entire life. Fill it with positive, empowering ideas, and it will open doors you never thought possible. Chapter 2. How Your Mind Works. Joseph Murphy explains that your mind works like a garden. Your conscious mind plants the seeds. These seeds are your thoughts and beliefs. Your subconscious mind is the soil. It doesn't choose what grows, it simply accepts what you plant and brings it to life. If you constantly plant seeds of fear, doubt, or failure, that's exactly what will grow in your life. But if you plant seeds of confidence, faith, and success, your subconscious will bring opportunities and ideas to help those things grow. Here's the important part. Your subconscious can't tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined. That's why visualization, affirmations, and positive thinking work. When you imagine success clearly and consistently, your subconscious treats it as reality and begins guiding your actions and decisions to make it happen. Murphy compares the conscious mind to a captain steering a ship. The crew below deck, the subconscious, doesn't question orders. It simply follows instructions. If the captain says, "We're headed for trouble," the crew prepares for trouble. If the captain says, "We're heading for a safe harbor," the crew sets course for safety. The lesson here is powerful. Your words, thoughts, and mental images are instructions to your subconscious mind. It always takes you at your word. To sum it up, when you choose positive, uplifting thoughts, your subconscious mind works day and night to turn them into reality. Be careful what seeds you plant, because they will grow. Chapter 3. The Miracle-Working Power of Your Subconscious. In this chapter, Joseph Murphy shows how your subconscious mind can work miracles when you learn how to use it properly. He explains that your subconscious holds immense power, but most people never tap into it because they don't know how it works. The key idea here is faith. Faith in the power of your subconscious. Whatever you believe with feeling and conviction, your subconscious will accept as true, and will start working to bring it to reality. Murphy tells stories of people who used visualization, prayer, and affirmations to bring about incredible results, healing illnesses, attracting wealth, and achieving personal goals. These examples show that your subconscious responds best when you combine belief with clear mental pictures of what you want. He compares it to planting a seed. If you plant it in good soil, water it, and trust that it will grow, it will. Doubt and fear are like pulling the seed out every day to check if it's growing. They kill the process. The subconscious needs time and faith to work. To sum it up, if you fill your subconscious with positive thoughts, faith, and clear goals, it will work behind the scenes to make them a reality. Trust the process, stay consistent, and believe that what you desire is already yours. Chapter 4. Mental Healing in Ancient Times. Joseph Murphy begins this chapter by showing that the power of the subconscious mind is not new. Throughout history, people have used the mind-body connection to heal themselves, long before modern medicine existed. In ancient times, priests and spiritual leaders would help people heal through rituals, prayers, and strong beliefs in divine power. Murphy explains that while the rituals themselves were symbolic, what truly healed people was faith. When people believed deeply that they would be healed, their subconscious minds accepted that belief and began the process of physical recovery. Murphy stresses that the subconscious mind responds to our dominant thoughts and emotions. When the mind is filled with faith and confidence, the body often responds positively. Many healing miracles from the past can be explained by this simple principle. Belief triggers the subconscious to release powerful mental and physical changes. The main lesson is that the same power exists today. By learning how to communicate with your subconscious through faith, affirmations, and visualization, you can activate the same mental forces that worked for people centuries ago. To sum it up, healing begins in the mind. When you feed your subconscious positive beliefs about health and wholeness, it goes to work to make those beliefs real in your body and your life. Chapter 5. Mental Healing in Modern Times. Joseph Murphy explains that even in modern times, the principles of mental healing remain the same as in ancient times, but now we have science to back it up. Doctors and psychologists have documented countless cases where a patient's belief, faith, and positive mental attitude played a major role in recovery. Sometimes, people were healed when modern medicine had no clear explanation. This shows the incredible influence of the mind on the body. Murphy introduces the idea of the placebo effect. When people take a harmless pill believing it's real medicine, their health often improves because they expect it to. The subconscious mind accepts the belief in healing and sets the body's natural forces into action. He also talks about visualization and prayer as modern tools for mental healing. When you clearly picture yourself healthy and whole and truly believe it, your subconscious begins working toward that image as a goal. The key lesson is this: your mind and body are deeply connected. Your subconscious responds to what you consistently think and believe, whether it's health or sickness. To sum it up, modern science confirms what ancient healers knew all along. Belief and mental focus can help heal the body. Train your mind to focus on health, strength, and wholeness, and your subconscious will help bring those conditions to life. Chapter 6. The Subconscious Mind and Success. Joseph Murphy explains that success begins in the mind before it ever shows up in your life. Your subconscious mind acts like a powerful magnet, attracting opportunities, ideas, and people based on the thoughts and beliefs you hold most strongly. If you constantly think about failure, fear, and limitations, your subconscious accepts that as your reality and brings more of the same. But if you fill your mind with confidence, purpose, and belief in success, your subconscious will start guiding you toward it. Murphy emphasizes the power of clear goals. When you decide what you want, imagine it clearly, and believe it's possible, your subconscious begins working behind the scenes, opening doors, creating ideas, and influencing your actions in ways that lead to success. He warns against negative self-talk like, "I can't do this," or "I'll never succeed." Your subconscious takes those words literally and creates conditions to match them. Instead, he says to use affirmations such as, "I am capable," "I am attracting success," and "great opportunities come to me." The main idea is simple. Success is first achieved in your mind, and then it shows up in your life. To sum it up, feed your subconscious with thoughts of success, confidence, and achievement. Believe you can, picture it clearly, and your subconscious will help turn that vision into reality. Chapter 7. The Subconscious Mind and Wealth. Joseph Murphy explains that wealth is not just about money, it's about abundance in every area of life. But the starting point for creating wealth is in your mind. Many people block themselves from becoming wealthy because of negative beliefs like, "money is evil," or "I'll never have enough." When you hold these beliefs, your subconscious accepts them and creates situations that match, keeping wealth out of reach. Murphy teaches that to attract wealth, you must first believe you deserve it. This doesn't mean being greedy. It means understanding that wealth allows you to do good, help others, and live a fuller life. He suggests using affirmations like, "I am open to wealth in all its forms." "Money flows to me freely and easily." "I use wealth wisely and for good." He also stresses gratitude. When you are grateful for what you already have, your subconscious responds by opening the way for more blessings to come. The main point is that your thoughts about money shape your financial reality. If you think positively and expect abundance, your subconscious will guide you toward opportunities for wealth. To sum it up, wealth starts in the mind. Believe in abundance, think positively about money, and use it wisely, and your subconscious will help attract more of it into your life. Chapter 8. Your Subconscious Mind and Relationships. Joseph Murphy explains that the quality of your relationships begins with the thoughts and beliefs you hold about yourself and others. Your subconscious mind reflects your inner attitudes outward, shaping how people respond to you. If you constantly expect rejection, conflict, or disappointment, your subconscious creates conditions that attract those very experiences. But if you fill your mind with love, respect, and kindness, your subconscious helps you attract people and relationships that match those feelings. Murphy teaches the power of mental images. When you imagine happy, harmonious relationships and truly believe you deserve them, your subconscious works to bring them into reality. He also warns against holding grudges or harboring resentment. Negative emotions poison your mind and block healthy relationships. Forgiveness, on the other hand, frees your subconscious and opens the door to better connections with others. Affirmations like these can help. I attract positive and loving people into my life. I give love freely, and love returns to me multiplied. My relationships are filled with respect, and kindness. The lesson is clear. What you give mentally, love or negativity, comes back to you in your relationships. To sum it up, fill your mind with thoughts of love, respect, and kindness. Your subconscious will use those thoughts to create healthier, happier relationships in your life. Chapter 9. How to use the power of your subconscious mind for forgiveness. Joseph Murphy explains that forgiveness is not about excusing wrong behavior. It's about freeing yourself from the negative emotions that hurt you. When you hold on to anger, resentment, or hatred, those emotions sink into your subconscious mind and can block your happiness, peace, and even health. Forgiveness, on the other hand, clears your subconscious of toxic emotions and allows healing and peace to take place. Murphy teaches that you forgive for your own good, so your mind and heart can be free. He suggests this simple method. Whenever negative feelings arise toward someone, mentally repeat affirmations like, "I release this person and set them free. I wish them peace, health, and happiness. I am free, and they are free. Peace fills my mind." The more you repeat these thoughts with sincerity, the more your subconscious accepts them, and the negative emotions fade away. Murphy also emphasizes self-forgiveness. Many people carry guilt or shame for years, but holding on to the past keeps you stuck. By forgiving yourself, you open the door to personal growth and peace of mind. To sum it up, forgiveness is mental freedom. When you let go of anger and wish others well, your subconscious replaces pain with peace, healing, and harmony. Chapter 10. How your subconscious removes mental blocks. Joseph Murphy explains that many people fail to reach their goals because of mental blocks. Deep beliefs like, "I'm not good enough," "I always fail," or "I don't deserve success." These thoughts act like walls in your subconscious mind, stopping you from moving forward. The good news is that your subconscious can be reprogrammed. Murphy teaches that you can break down these mental barriers by replacing negative beliefs with positive ones through affirmations, visualization, and faith. For example, if you have a fear of failure, start saying to yourself, "I am capable of achieving my goals. Success comes to me easily and naturally. I deserve good things in life." When you repeat these affirmations consistently with feeling, your subconscious begins to accept them, and the mental blocks lose their power. Murphy also emphasizes relaxation. When your mind is calm, it becomes more open to positive suggestions, and your subconscious can work more effectively to remove obstacles. To sum it up, your mental blocks are built by negative beliefs, but you can tear them down by feeding your subconscious new, positive ideas until they become your new reality. Chapter 11. How to use your subconscious mind to stay young. Joseph Murphy explains that aging is not just about the body, it's also about the mind. Many people grow old before their time because they expect to decline as they age. They fill their subconscious with thoughts like, "I'm too old to learn," or "I don't have the energy I used to," and the subconscious responds by making those beliefs true. Murphy teaches that youthfulness begins with a youthful mind. If you stay curious, optimistic, and open to learning, your subconscious will keep your mind and body feeling younger for longer. He suggests using affirmations such as, "Every day I feel younger, healthier, and more alive. My mind is alert, active, and full of new ideas. Age is only a number. My spirit stays young forever." Visualization also helps. Picture yourself healthy, energetic, and full of life no matter your age, and your subconscious will work to make that your reality. Murphy warns against negative talk about aging. Words like, "I'm getting too old," or "I can't do what I used to," send the wrong signals to your subconscious. Instead, focus on health, energy, and vitality. To sum it up, your subconscious mind accepts whatever you tell it about aging. Feed it thoughts of youth, health, and energy, and it will help you stay mentally and physically young. Chapter 12. How your subconscious mind can help you solve problems. Joseph Murphy explains that your subconscious mind is like a powerful problem-solving machine. When you face challenges, instead of worrying or forcing a solution, you can hand the problem over to your subconscious and let it work for you. The subconscious mind works best when you are calm and relaxed. When you worry or stress, your mind becomes tense and blocks creative ideas. But when you relax and trust your subconscious, it often delivers solutions in the form of sudden insights, dreams, or new ideas that come when you least expect them. Murphy suggests this simple method. 1. Clearly define the problem in your mind. 2. Tell your subconscious what you want. I need the best solution to this problem. 3. Release it with faith, believing the answer will come. 4. Go about your day calmly and stay open to new ideas. He explains that many great inventors, writers, and scientists have used this method. Often, the answer would come after a good night's sleep or during a moment of quiet relaxation. To sum it up, your subconscious mind can solve problems when you give it clear instructions and trust it to find the best solution. Stay calm, believe the answer will come, and be ready to act when it does. Chapter 13. Your Subconscious and Marital Problems. Joseph Murphy explains that many marital problems come from negative thoughts, hurt feelings, and unkind words stored in the subconscious mind. When couples focus on mistakes, disagreements, or resentment, their subconscious minds hold on to those feelings and create tension in the relationship. He teaches that the key to a happy marriage is to fill your subconscious with love, respect, and understanding for your partner. Whatever you think about your spouse, good or bad, tends to grow stronger because the subconscious magnifies it. Murphy suggests mentally affirming positive qualities about your partner instead of focusing on faults. Thoughts like, I am grateful for my loving and supportive spouse, or we bring out the best in each other, help build harmony. He also emphasizes forgiveness. Holding on to anger or grudges poisons the subconscious and creates distance. Letting go and replacing negative emotions with kindness opens the way for healing and closeness. The lesson here is simple. What you dwell on in your mind becomes stronger in your relationship. To sum it up, a happy marriage begins in the mind. When you fill your subconscious with love, gratitude, and forgiveness toward your partner, your relationship becomes stronger, happier, and more harmonious. Chapter 14. Your Subconscious and Happiness. Joseph Murphy explains that happiness is not something you find outside yourself. It comes from within, from the thoughts and beliefs you hold in your subconscious mind. Many people tie their happiness to money, possessions, or other people, but Murphy teaches that real happiness begins when you decide to think happy thoughts and cultivate a positive mental attitude. He suggests that you can actually program your subconscious for happiness by repeating affirmations like, happiness flows through me every day. I choose peace, joy, and love in my life. I am grateful for all the good in my life. Murphy also warns against dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Both habits fill the subconscious with fear or regret, which block happiness. Instead, he encourages focusing on the present moment and finding joy in small things. The key message is clear. Your subconscious mind responds to the mental pictures and emotions you feed it. If you feed it happiness, gratitude, and peace, it will return those feelings to you multiplied. To sum it up, happiness is a mental habit. By choosing positive thoughts and gratitude, and by filling your subconscious with peace and love, you create a happy, fulfilling life from the inside out. Chapter 15. Your Subconscious and Harmonious Human Relations. Joseph Murphy explains that the way people treat you often reflects the mental attitude you hold toward them in your subconscious mind. If you carry resentment, anger, or criticism inside you, it tends to show up in your words, actions, and even body language, causing conflict in your relationships. On the other hand, when you fill your subconscious with kindness, respect, and goodwill toward others, people sense it and respond positively. Murphy suggests using affirmations like, "I radiate love and goodwill to everyone I meet. I think, speak, and act with kindness. I expect only the best from others, and they respond in the same way." He also emphasizes forgiveness and understanding as key to harmonious relationships. Holding grudges keeps you trapped in negative emotions, while letting go creates space for peace and cooperation. The lesson here is simple. The thoughts you hold about others shape how they respond to you. To sum it up, by filling your subconscious with love, respect, and goodwill, you naturally attract harmonious and positive relationships into your life. Chapter 16. Your Subconscious Mind and Spirituality. Joseph Murphy explains that your subconscious mind connects you to a higher power, often called God, the Infinite, or the Universal Mind. This connection allows you to draw wisdom, peace, and strength from something greater than yourself. He teaches that prayer is one of the most powerful ways to communicate with your subconscious. But true prayer is not begging or pleading. It's believing and accepting that your request is already answered. When you pray with faith and gratitude, your subconscious accepts the idea and begins to work on it. Murphy suggests using prayer and meditation to quiet the conscious mind. When you are calm and relaxed, your subconscious becomes more open to spiritual truths, inspiration, and inner guidance. He also stresses that spirituality is about inner peace and love, not rituals or fear. When you fill your mind with thoughts of love, forgiveness, and unity with the divine, your subconscious reflects those qualities in your daily life. To sum it up, your subconscious mind is your link to infinite wisdom and peace. Through prayer, meditation, and faith, you can draw on this power to bring harmony, guidance, and strength into your life. Chapter 17. How to use your subconscious for abundance. Joseph Murphy explains that abundance isn't just about money. It's about having more than enough in every area of life: health, love, happiness, and opportunities. But the foundation of abundance begins in your mind. If you constantly think thoughts of lack, fear, or scarcity, your subconscious accepts those ideas and creates conditions that match. But when you fill your mind with gratitude, confidence, and expectation of good things, your subconscious responds by opening doors to abundance. Murphy suggests using affirmations like, "I am open to the flow of abundance in my life. Everything I need comes to me at the right time, and in the right way. I am grateful for the unlimited blessings in my life." He emphasizes the importance of gratitude. When you focus on what you already have instead of what's missing, your subconscious attracts more things to be grateful for. The main idea is that abundance begins with an abundant mindset. What you expect, you invite into your life. To sum it up, think thoughts of plenty, gratitude, and opportunity. Your subconscious will respond by bringing more abundance into every area of your life. Chapter 18. How your subconscious mind works while you sleep. Joseph Murphy explains that your subconscious mind never sleeps. Even while your conscious mind is resting, your subconscious continues to work on the thoughts and ideas you give it before you fall asleep. This means bedtime is one of the most powerful times to program your subconscious. If you go to sleep worrying, fearful, or angry, your subconscious will work on those negative thoughts during the night. But if you fill your mind with positive ideas, gratitude, and clear goals, your subconscious will use the night to bring solutions, inspiration, and peace. Murphy suggests using bedtime affirmations like, "I sleep peacefully, and my mind is filled with positive, healing thoughts. As I sleep, my subconscious works on my goals and brings me the right answers. I wake up refreshed, inspired, and ready for a successful day." He also recommends visualizing the life you want before bed. The more clearly you imagine it, the more powerfully your subconscious will work toward making it real. To sum it up, your subconscious is most receptive as you fall asleep. Give it positive instructions at night, and it will work while you sleep to bring good things into your life. Chapter 19. How to Stay Mentally and Physically Healthy. Joseph Murphy explains that your mind has a powerful influence over your health. The thoughts you consistently hold in your subconscious can affect your emotions, energy, and even your physical well-being. Negative emotions like fear, anger, or worry can create stress in the body and weaken your health. On the other hand, thoughts of peace, love, and confidence help your mind and body stay strong and balanced. Murphy recommends using affirmations like, "Every cell in my body is filled with health and energy. I think positive, healing thoughts all day long. I am strong, healthy, and full of life." He also stresses the importance of relaxation. When your mind is calm, your body functions better, and your subconscious can direct its power toward healing and balance. The key is to fill your subconscious with health-focused thoughts instead of fear and sickness. Over time, this mental habit creates better emotional and physical well-being. To sum it up, a healthy mind leads to a healthy body. When you give your subconscious positive thoughts of health, peace, and strength, it helps your whole being stay well and full of energy. Chapter 20. How to Use Your Subconscious Mind for Achievement. Joseph Murphy explains that great achievements in life, whether in business, art, science, or personal goals, begin with the thoughts you hold in your subconscious mind. When you believe in your ability to succeed, picture your goal clearly and feed your subconscious positive instructions. It begins guiding you toward success through ideas, opportunities, and persistence. Murphy encourages setting aside time each day to visualize your goal as already achieved. See it clearly, feel the emotions of success, and affirm your confidence in reaching it. Over time, this mental habit programs your subconscious to help make it real. He also warns against self-doubt and fear. Negative thoughts block your subconscious power, while faith and expectation unlock it. Affirmations like these can help. I am capable of achieving my highest goals. Ideas, opportunities, and resources come to me easily. I believe in my success, and I work toward it with confidence. The main lesson is that achievement is not just about hard work. It's also about the mental picture you hold inside. To sum it up, your subconscious mind can help you achieve great things when you fill it with faith, clarity, and determination. Success begins in the mind before it shows up in reality. Thanks for listening to the Power of Your Subconscious Mind audiobook breakdown here on the Lit Breakdown. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a powerful book breakdown. And if you want to keep learning, check out our playlist of life-changing books, each one broken down into simple, practical lessons you can start using today. Because here at the Lit Breakdown, we turn big ideas into steps that change your life.